Hello, and welcome back to xenoblade. Today, we're probably going to end up doing at least some more side quest stuff, but primarily, we're going through the main story. Alright, because I would like to keep doing that, at least until we get access to a new equivalent to chain attack. Or more accurately, the replacement for chain attack.
Look at that one.
What do you mean, sleep?
Nene! Awesome!
Good, good. It's good. Very good. Nene's starting to get toasty. Nene's ready and able. Healy bullets!
We can definitely do this!
Come on!
Dream Edge!
As a side note, something I probably should have mentioned sooner is now that I think about it, I think this is the only game that has force topple as a mechanic, or at least one the player gets access to.
Good job, everyone!
I'm sure there are enemies that can do it in the later games, but like, I don't think you can do it as a player late in the later entries. As a side note, man, this is another area that I'm now about. This looks really good. I mean, admittedly, I'm sure I'll get dropped on a random Tuesday when this game's getting an update, but I also probably won't be able to tell, knowing me, because I will be honest. Like, while the difference was obvious when you put them next to each other, when they were not, I would not have been able to tell the difference between the update and the original version of, X Definitive Edition. Please lock onto the one next to you, Cole. Idiot.
Witness true power of hero born in training.
Take this! I'm really feeling it!
Hero's feeling it too. Nene's starting to get toasty. Nene's ready and able.
I'll be so honest, this is so oh, what?
I'm not feeling Wonder Marvelicious.
Monado, lend us your power! Come on! Dream Edge! Alright, I'm feeling it! Keep at it!
Feelings of Nene's starting to get toasty.
Split Edge!
Nene
Wait, don't
ready
give me
and
away, slowly.
I'm not feeling Wonder Marvelicious.
Stay strong!
Just in the interest of, finishing up that quest, though, we are
Can't lose!
this guy as well.
Stand upon surf through Nene. Witness true power of hero born in training.
Split Edge!
Yeah, there's also a lot of things that do resist break.
Monado, lend us your power!
That's not what I want to use.
I'm really feeling it!
Nice moves, Mr. Shelf.
Take this!
Here goes.
Because, yeah, Monado Hurricane, also definitely a lot better than it was previously.
Nene got it. Piece of flop, but you know.
Okay. Didn't expect that. So please, oh, that's a lot of new items. Almost finished festivals already. 2 away on animals. 3 away on that. Okay, well, I am just... Oddly enough, even progressively downwards is more, actually. Huh. That's really good, though. Like, how much did we already fill? Half. We are already halfway on the main Collectopedia. Wow, I did not expect that. Okay, bye. I'm gonna escape you into a cutscene because I don't want to deal with you. Only I'm now a Luigi, and let's go. Oh, this isn't voice! With my friends the past year. Pleased to hear story. Presents an ordeal in our immediate future. Meh! Gratitude for stopping in tracks. This matter is a bit complicated, to be frank. We can help, we would like to do so. Me? Though we pretty much only just arrived here, so with directions we might not be the ones to ask. Issue not about where to go, actually, it's about tracking down friends. They get lost? They aren't lost. No, they scattered to designated locations to perform ordered land survey. What point of that? Measuring relative and absolute elevation of terrain, plot distance, and other such. Oh no, completely forgot to do mandatory stuff intro. I'm gonna get fired. Qualified, certified, satisfaction guarantee. Ponspecter 10-2 is name, surveying new lands and schemes. Was it to meet you, 10-2? I'm sure. Lisa, Melia, Nene, and Dino. This is to belong all to 10-2. Especially because if not, 10-2 get fired, that's great. Curiosity is a bit piqued. Might I ask what a Ponspecter is? Question is extremely well timed. Ponspecters name of elite unit of Nopon surveyors, and 10-2 is one. From Nopon from Frontier Village, surely hears Ponspecter's name said in tone of reference at least once or twice. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Mr. Bun, have any clue? And I guess that a Bun might know. Yeah, things was in 10-5. Longer periods of suspended activity was necessary for brand recognition. Man, no. Tribulation notes only good activity in full body costume. Oh, costume. I can't. Forgive me. I know read good. Yes, I read off script for this. Don't worry about it. Go on, 10-2. Have to put your best foot forward. 10-2 without a Ponspecters actually kept an eye on the shore to conduct a full and complete survey. But she's one who is a brigade leader, forget to inform of rendezvous point. So, the 10-2 finished on assignment and looked like they got free without paddle, except all Ponspecters in the same boat. 10-2 thinks should probably go look for teammates, but with monsters carpeting land, probably even venturing Ponspecter like 10-2 have had time. Apart from yourself, how many members does your team number? Nice round 11. 11? I see. This vast land, This is a vast land, so certainly seems dangerous. Do you have any idea? Do you know where your colleagues might have gone? Tend to have a couple speaking. Two Ponspecters can probably find, and maybe they have clues for whereabouts. All right, things, then we go for first two. Now wait a single minute, you know? There's plenty of important business we're attending to. And do not get underfoot, promise. Friends look strong, so maybe can go with. Way of Ponspecters somewhere around Gravel Path. Sorry. Still no can read. Can help each other out. He's good plan or what? What do you think, Melia? You willing to escort? These are the quests I did do, by the way, because they have very tangible benefits. We'll help you look for we help you look for Ponspecter friends. Don't worry, we also not be able to speak. Should be Miss Melly that say that. Old boy! Really, old boy? Good extra 10 food willing for joy. Thank you, friends. Wow, that also builds up a surprising amount of surprise, but you would be shocked. Anyway, can you tell us where you, to the best of your knowledge, where you would expect your colleagues to be? One has challenge of area between crossroads on the way to Companion's Cape. All the way to Netherist Necropolis. One is a bit of a coward, and I'm not sure he did the survey job properly. Other one is assigned area past Cragmore Cavern, stretching from the left to lefty side up to Pillar Quad. Might be having a case of ischemia at unexpected circumstance, so 10 would like to put mine at ease. And last friend, Instinct 10 do some kind of reload, let's reassure. When pushed to the shove, 10 shove. Feel better already, thank you 10 But of course 10 must be grateful too. So yeah. These guys are basically optional mini-party members that effectively act as, like, Pikmin, I guess, for lack of a better term. Or other example. Where, basically, they don't have a lot of abilities, but they do fight for you in battle. And also, yeah, they all have side quests. Complete them, you unlock them. You can also learn more. And you'll get something special unlocked once you get once you get one of each team. Because you noticed already there's 3 different colors. If memory serves, blue are the supportive ones? I believe I can't look at the other ones. If memory serves, blue is supportive, red are offensive, and yellow are like debuffs and stuff, but I could be wrong. So yeah, we're gonna go out of our way for these quests, because this is how we're gonna unlock our replacement for chain attacks. Also, I see the quiet moment over there, I will handle it later. This is something that definitely takes priority.
What's Tay do this time?
Qualified, certified, only mildly terrified. Ponspecter TT is the name, and surveying new lands is game.
Okay, I love that one already. I can already tell I'm gonna have fun with these guys. I just really read the dialogue before.
But really, none of that matter right now. TT is back down in the middle of cataclysm, the struggle of life and death.
That doesn't sound good.
TT was a secret surveying. Killed the hydro monster eyes, but then made worst mistake of life. At the end of Ponspecting, a little victory here slip out. Then monster spotted TT. Monster boys lunge for self-suckling body of TT. Thanks for quick escape. To quick escape lift, TT able to get out of the way here, but then grim realization dawned on TT. The amount TT leaves loose was prefaced than life protective guard. TT thinks father could have dropped in delivering the pop.
Why can't I say this word?
That's a risk. Necropolitis.
Necropolis. Jesus!
Just up slope here. Now plunge free. Please help TT, my dear friends. TT is begging you.
So yeah, this is worth going out of our way to do now. And I know from experience that you can generally do all of these without needing to do other stuff. Might need to do some shenanigans, dodging stuff, but overall, nothing that should be impossible, because, like, as I said, I beat this in, like, a day. or maybe, like, it took me like 1 or 2 sessions to beat this when I did my test playthrough, so shouldn't be difficult.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Yeah. Battle against in battle against enemies, Ponspecters are jumping to help Shock and his friends with them on their own initiative. Ponspecters is a signal term move, healing the party, debuffing the enemies, and so on. But team effort on offensive, healing, and debuffing. Blue is also the exception. Of course, that also does mean Tino is not the only healer. I was a little wrong about that. I kind of forgot about these guys having healing abilities. But, like, you still kind of need Tino because these guys aren't overly reliable. Oh, so yeah, first divinity will get these guys high tension. During high tension, they will join the battle for the strength, no slacking off, and they will eventually wear off. So yeah, that's how Ponspecters work.
This isn't going well.
Not really much to say other than that. Nope. Yeah, they're just extra allies. It's more than worth having them. They always act automatically. They're basically just self-sufficient little helpers who are just nice to have.
Almost there.
That yeah, as you can see, especially given not all of the blue team have healing and there's only 4 of them, and yeah, you're gonna want to still keep Tino around for his healing. I'm guessing they probably also have some, like, supportive buffs, if I were to guess.
Pull yourself together. I can feel the power.
Anymore, we got another gear. Or rather, another pack. Yes, I believe you might have been the problem before. Yeah, thank you for getting them off me, so now I can actually use stuff of value. That's Shulk's downside. He can very easily get aggro, and this is a problem that will get worse. That is just the same thing, but better stats. Okay. And this is why I already get the thing. I mean, we're losing crit rate with that exchange. But, yeah, I definitely still think that's better. Also, I should mention, Jock does have another piece of gear you can put on. The Rex Hood. I don't know why they call it that, because it's the Monado Replica EX. That's where the REX name comes from. That makes a whole lot more sense, because I was just like, I don't know why they call it that, especially in this game, because, like, yeah, not the only game it shows up in. It, well, yeah. Anyway. I don't feel like fighting, but I'm going to anyway.
This is the Monado's power. Stream Edge. Shadow Eye. Look alive.
Kino. Nene's ready and able.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Look
alive! Splinter!
Nene's down to get crusty bullet. Nene's
Next to
ready
the
and
chance.
able. Nene need more. More. Winning just come natural to Kino.
Then shelter her. Uh-oh, will lower her block rate. I feel like those would have been better if they were swapped between the two, like Melia and Nene. I mean, like, they definitely would have been mostly just because Melia doesn't care about block rate. Nene is the only one who cares about block rate all that much. And like, I guess also kinda Kino because he is the de facto second best tank. Because he can do... mostly because he can heal. I believe he also has better HP than Shulk, though.
Nene feeling to rip with
Yep.
the off.
This... oh, you don't have any way to detect me. And this will continue. Lovely. And that's the part where it ends. Not so lovely. I hate everything about this. And I am moving at the speed of friggin' snow. Don't notice me, please. Oh, you...
Meh-ha.
Ow. How do I get around?
Ahoo!
I need to go from the other side? Please tell me I can just go from the other side. Oh yeah, that can totally help this rock. Yeah, I can just jank my way around. That did not sound right. Like, you know what I mean.
What's Tay do this time?
Okay. Woohoo! Friends found? Oh, happiest day of Tete! Of life of Tete. Don't worry, Tete's very nervous. Tete was dead. Not to be afraid that it would have dangerous bad luck forever. God, he's all a tongue twister. Ben seems like a reliable sort of folk. And, they do need to see Chief one once, so maybe... Veterans say to escort Tete to meet Chief. Here, Tete, in the window, tiny pebbles surrounded by trusty allies. Tete might look like a wimpy pan-stun first blink, but cowardly exterior actually really hiding real talent. Friends know archaeology center at Frontier Village. Surveying an indispensable skill for excavation. Wow, I really cannot read today. Tete happened to be a proud member of the survey department. Path of surveying front-proof alerts the monsters, but Tete no secret art of sneaking and no wavering weaving between. Can tell friends a little bit juicy footsteppings later. And we have our first debuffer. I should probably end the video there, but I'm not going to because we still have one Ponspecter we can get, and I would rather do that. It's Surprisingly, not any other ones, though. Actually, yeah, no, I just should end the video. Even if we didn't get a ton done, it's still something. So, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.